Hello everyone. I'm working on a web app recently called where2sketch.com with my brother, and so I was just making this to record what I'm doing and hopefully make it more interesting when I can share it in the future. So recently, I think towards the end of last year and this year, my brother and I began picking up urban sketching. So I used to draw a bit, but urban sketching is quite different because we actually go outdoors and sketch on the spot. So there's time limit. You need to care about the weather, um, and you want to capture the feel of the place, and not lose it. Not like take a picture and then come home and continue the work. So I think it's quite interesting because it's not about like perfection, right? It's about trying to observe the moment, and it's really good in terms of health for me because I always sometimes get absorbed in my own head, um, and this urban sketching actually makes me connect with the physical world much more. Yeah, I mean it sounds a bit abstract, but here I can show you a bit about the app. So I'm not sure if you can see on the iPad this where2sketch.com. This is of course Singapore map, and it's at night, so now it's 10:56 p.m. So what this app does actually is they try to really promote creating things and getting more inspired, because nowadays we consume a lot of videos and all that. And I think it'd be nice to have an app focused on actually creating something small for yourself. In this case, urban sketching, because just nice we want to do urban sketching. And here, one of the functionality is actually to see what other people sketch, where they sketch, and also this serves as information on where we can find future sketches, future places to sketch. So for instance, if I click this, you can see there's one Starbucks Orchard. It's near Starbucks Orchard. I think this was done in December. So you can see I recorded some of the information like the transport, the noise levels, the traffic, and where I sketched it from. I think this was the second urban sketch I've done. And so I was trying to sketch the Shaw house, and with some of the Marks and Spencer and Orchard Wheelock Place. So this is something here. Maybe the UI needs to be optimized. And some of the features is I can definitely like filter what kind of spots, like new spots, whether I've sketched already, live events, upcoming events, or so on. I think this is quite nice as well, because some people want more shelter, want to know whether there are seats. And shelter is important because if it's raining, you want to know whether that place is still sketchable and whether there's transport nearby. I'm not very sure whether transport is that useful, but just include it for now. And then there's also noise levels and like how is it a busy street or what, and we call it foot traffic for now. And over here you can see so many spots already sketched. And if you go to you go to activities, you can see like what has been done recently. So let me show you again. This was one of the sketches I done recently in Penang. It was quite cool. I was sitting outside some durian store and sketching for like 1 hour. And my brother just gave me a flower for that. And imagine if you have done multiple sketches, you go to your profile page, you can see like all the sketches you have done. And you see now there's a problem occurred. So yes, this is where some software engineering skills need to come in. And clearly, I'm kind of failing because it works on my phone and my desktop, but this old iPad somehow it can't load. So yeah, there are still some issues here that I need to fix. And actually, what's the point of me recording this video? Yeah, one thing I want to do actually is to kind of design a new logo for the app. So currently, what the logo I use is AI generated. In this case, I actually prompted it to follow the color scheme and all that of the app. And in fact, a lot of the app is actually AI generated. Yeah, I've been using ChatGPT Codex and Claude Code a lot, and a lot of iteration has been done to like fine tune the UI and all those. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to design a more interesting. I mean, make the app less sterile and make it more, I don't know, have more personality. So that day we were just joking around what if we create a very weird looking mascot. In this case, you can see we kind of combine our our recent good memories, like a mountain and a pencil. I mean, you can think about it. Yeah, just like experimenting with some logo designs, maybe some animations in the future. But yeah, I think I should actually continue and come up with like 20 or 10, I don't know how many more ideas to make it less about perfection and just experiment more and come up with more ideas. It's been like super long since I've done like digital kind of art, but I do find it's actually easier than physical. But yeah, let's see. You can see some of the old sketches here. I mean, the last 4 are not mine. These are all Procreate. And yeah, I guess this is the end of this short video. And maybe I'll update more next time. Bye.